Hey guys, Kev here, and I have two awesome new knives to show you from Geeone, baby. And yeah, I've had one of these on my desk for like a week and a half, and the other one came the other day. I've really been wanting to check these out. I've said it before, it's just been a little insane over here, and so I'm doing my best, but I saw they posted that these are available, that one of these is available on their website now. I think the other one already was. So I wanted to get to it. So I'm just gonna squeeze this in. Actually, both of these are from Karbon. My bad, I said Geeone. I believe the OEM is Geeone. It's a collaboration with Ken Onion, the legendary Ken Onion, and yeah. So one of these you have actually seen before. That's a really nice sticker, by the way. And we're not labeled. Nice. I like when I get to guess. The other, it's a new version of one we've seen before, and then there's a new knife. So let's check it out. Let's check out the lighter one. This one's a little lighter weight. This is that's what I was hoping. This is the new one. This is called the Smokeshow, which is a fantastic name for a knife. Smokeshow. I will put a link down below to the Geeone Reich Karbon website where you can pick this up. This guy is available right now. It's $355. It feels really good right off the bat. I can tell you the size feels really good. I love how they did that lock bar. Look at that. You can't even see the insert or anything. And then we have a card, certificate of authenticity, Smokeshow Ken Onion M390, CF with copper foil. Put that in here, close it. And oh man, look at that. You got that brass section on here, which is really cool. Brass backspacer, brass in the clip. I can see why this is $355. I mean, look at all the machine work and inlay work that was done. You have an inlay, it looks like, in the clip. Maybe that's not brass, maybe that's titanium, and it's just anodized to look brass. They did a really good job with that. You do have some T6s down here. I do wish those were T8s, but you know, they're body screws, not the end of the world. The pivot is a T8, looks like. We have that setup kind of like we've seen a lot from Wii. You know, Wii knife does that. It's basically like a body screw they use as a pivot screw. Probably makes it easier for them in machining. I don't know if that would be the case here, but and then the pivot collar acts as kind of like the larger pivot area. It's hard to explain what the hell I just said, but dead nuts. Yep, dead nuts centered, contoured, which is really nice. That's very important for this material, I think, because when you contour it, you really got to smooth it out, sand it down, and this stuff will kind of fall apart if not sanded down perfectly. So that's really nice. Look at that. The relief area has this piece inlaid into it, basically. That's really cool. Clip looks a little tight, but should be fine. We'll test it. We have a flipper tab. Pop that out. You have that frost finish. We've been seeing a lot from them. I think they call it a pearlescent finish. You have a drop point blade. Really nice looking blade. Ken Onion really killing these designs. Says Smokeshow right there. And then Karbon over here. Let's check out the action. Whoa. Hello. Good detent. That thing just swings. We get the little bit of schmutz we have there on the tang of the blade. Always important, in my opinion, to clean this up on a new knife. Just gonna happen. I might have overdone it there a little bit with the alcohol, but that's okay. That'll just transfer more alcohol over. Man, the action. Dude, their machine work is so good. This is a beautiful looking knife. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. That was my thinking. But no, it is the perfect size knife. Look at that. Full grip, large glove size hand, perfect. And can you choke up? Of course you can. Basically a flipper choil right here. Choke up just like that. Get behind the blade. You got that kind of drop point with a little bit of belly. Well, a good amount of belly. Almost a Tanto. I mean, it juts up there. It almost has that sort of Tanto look, but it's just rounded enough. Really interesting blade shape. I like that. It's got a little bit of that tactical spear point look to it, you know, right here. Man, it's a really interesting blade shape, even though it doesn't look super unique when you first look at it. The more that I hone in on it, the more unique that this blade looks. It's crazy. And then look at that switch. Very, very cool. Very slick. Flat grind. Very smooth. Man. The action is buttery smooth as well. Is there an insert in there? Yes, there is. Something on the bottom here. We have M390 listed down there. Man, what are the materials used here is my question. So you've got, I believe, titanium with the PVD right here. And then I guess it's titanium with a bronze ano. And then that's what all this stuff is as well. Super unique looking. And then you have the copper inlay. So I'm guessing there's not like multiple versions of this knife. Maybe multiple blade finishes. But I doubt they have multiple versions just because, yeah, there's only the one. Let's see what they say. Introducing the Karbon Knife Smokeshow, a striking blend of classic elegance and modern design. Would 100% agree. This knife exudes sophistication with its clean lines, gold accents, apologies, I've been saying brass, bronze, and stunning multi-layered copper foil carbon fiber inlay. Designed to be both visually captivating and highly functional, the Smokeshow embodies the perfect balance of luxury and practicality. Yeah, look at that. Overall length of 7.74 inches. Making it ideal for everyday carry. I totally agree. It's like the perfect size. I can't believe it's even that big. I feel like it's a little bit smaller than that, but it's got a 3.29 inch blade. So they're calling it a bead blast, but I feel like it is that pearlescent finish I've seen on, maybe that's a different company that calls it that, but same thing. It's kind of like a bead blast that has been slightly polished underneath. Titanium, 3.74 ounces. Yeah, really nice. $355, man. I think that's a good price on this thing. Just because of all the details on here, you're getting your money's worth, that's for sure. There's just a little bit of oil in there. That's, I mean, you can't feel what I feel, but just a little bit of grab on the lock bar. That's basically already gone. Look at this. See where the detent lands right there. Not super early, but not late either. Pretty perfect, honestly. Left-handed, easy maneuvering. Let's test out this clip real quick. Carrying my Halt from AT Knives, atknives.net. Check out the Halt, excellent knife from Lewis. Oh yeah, that clip is money. Nice and easy, works great. Pretty deep carry too, right? And you have a nice little lanyard hole back here. Wow, what a beautiful knife. What a beautiful knife. It's got really good feel in hand too. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but like, I feel like I could twirl this thing or something and it, you know, be good. Like I'd be good at twirling it. I wouldn't, but man, that flipper tab really catches you too. Yeah, I was really excited about this when they showed it to me. And then they were like, hey, there's one on the way. I was like, fuck yeah. Look how sexy it is. That's all contouring, dude. That is sick. Look at that pivot. I want to know what the hell that is. It's like, I think it's just titanium that they've done some crazy shit with. Because it almost looks black and gold. Do they explain how they do that? Because that's wild. Or what they call that? I read everything, so I don't think so, but... yeah, doesn't say, but that is cool, man. All right, let's check out the next one. This is the Buckhorn, but in aluminum and 14C28N. This one looks cool too, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. So this is a black version, and I suppose, as they say, it is aluminum bodied. And then 14C28N, dead centered again. The Buckhorn is a really cool knife. 14C, PVD blade, PVD on the handle there. And that pattern on the aluminum and when it was on the titanium one just looks so cool. So I cannot remember if the original Buckhorn had a inset lock bar like this or if it was a frame lock. This might have been changed because obviously you can't do an aluminum frame lock, but this feels great. It says Ken Onion down there on the back spacer. So does this one. That's pretty cool. You can't really see it on here, but it's there. It is down there. Good action. Stud works great. This one has a flipper tab as well. Very well done. Man, their action is just so good. See if I can reverse look it. Yep. We have 87.8 2024 again, right there. I think somebody explained that to me, and I already forgot what that stands for. Look at that. That's crazy. Here's a size comparison of the two, and then here's the halt, in case you needed a size comparison. This would be a good comparison for the Smokeshow. Really good size. Or if you know, I don't have one here. I don't have one here. Here's our Fireball. It's a little bit smaller. Very similar, just a little bit smaller than the Smokeshow. Let's see if they have the Buckhorn second version. So here's the aluminum. Oh, from 150. So there you go. The one I have here is 155. Very cool. I think that's cool that they did that. They give you, you know, an affordable option, and it feels as quality. I mean, this one's titanium, $275, and it is a frame lock. So if you're left-handed like me, this one actually makes a lot of sense because you're going to be able to do reverse flicks easier and everything. And they did a really good job with this inset lock. So it's going to be a steel inset lock bar there. Get that schmutz off of there. Try to get a camera in there. Actually, it is it's a nested liner lock. It is not an inset lock. They have a full liner. but it is nested, which is nice. Really cool clip. I love this pattern, man. It is just, I don't know how well it comes across on camera. You guys let me know. But it almost looks like carbon fiber. It's got this amazing quality to it, depending on what angle you're looking at. And dude, the action on this thing is wild. I will be passing these around, of course, just like the other Geeone, Reich knives, carbon knives that have come through. This one's going to be hard to pass along, to be honest. It is fantastic. Just like the Yakuza, that was a Geeone knife that came in like last week, and I passed that along. And it was hard because that Yakuza is fantastic. They're doing some amazing stuff with Geeone Reich Carbon. Just absolutely phenomenal stuff. Can you flick it? Oh, let's see. Maybe. No, the finish is just a little too slick. Can't get the flick off on this one for me anyway. Man, that lock bar, this whole handle is just so sexy. And then you look at the blade with it, and it's just gorgeous. God damn, that's nice. You guys really killed it on this. And when you pinch it like this, man, you really feel that contouring. It is heavily contoured, and it just melts into your hand. This is one of the best flipper-only knives that I think I've ever handled. It is that impressive. And look at that thing just swing down. Nice click, and then great detent. I mean, they really have this knife-making thing down. Hell yeah. All right, I will put a link down below if you guys are interested. Check them out. I'm going to post this video up right away because I am basically caught up on videos, meaning I don't have any recorded ones that I can post because it's been really crazy. I have a pile of stuff next to me here that I just have not had time to open, so we'll see what's in them very soon, but I really wanted to get into these because I just saw a post from Geeone about this knife, and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to check it out. So I quickly checked it out. What do you guys think? Do you love this thing as much as I do? Aesthetically and functionally, it is phenomenal. I'm not always the biggest flipper-only guy, but I like a good one now and again, and this one is absolutely spectacular. This is up there with the Grimsmo Rask for my favorite flipper-only knives. So if that tells you anything, but there you go. Buckhorn and aluminum, Smokeshow. I love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.